Hey, hi. Good evening, everyone. Hi. So, welcome. This is episode 4 of ESCM Viewz. It's been some time. So, 3 episodes gone. This is number 4. All right. So, today is a very special episode because we have our panelist, Abdullah, who disappeared. Don't know where he is. Shah, our regular panelist. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, and our special guest today. The difference this time, Abdullah is back. Hey, so the difference this time is for the first time on ESCM Viewz, we are having a guest from a different club. So, ManU, hello, love your jersey. This is Timothy. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Timothy. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, we've got a lot of things to talk about today. All right, so let's get to it. Now, how you guys going to be feeling? Now is the international break. No games, no nothing. What you going to do? Shah, how? What apa?
Well, tengok bola. Qualifiers. Quite a few games. Some expected results. Like Belgium winning, England winning. You have the European qualifiers. You have the South American qualifiers, even the Asian qualifiers. Actually, football tak stop lah. It's just that the Premier League is on the break. Everyone is on the break. All the leagues are on the break. So football never stop. So I'm still watching football.
Tim, how about you?
For me, I don't care much for international football because quite boring, quite putong steam lah. Because we all just got new players and then now they have to wait another 2 weeks until they can play, right? So I've been watching international football a bit lah, but I don't really follow that much lah, except for like major competition lah.
Okay.
Quite boring.
Congrats on getting your second shot today. Yeah, okay. So Abdullah, what you going to be doing in the break?
Oh, saya risau juga break ni, takut ada player
keluar dan tak datang balik all injured.
Sama ada Everton ataupun player fantasi saya injured.
Oh, fantasy. So we'll talk about fantasy nanti ya. We'll go there, okay? So anyway, if you all don't know, Tim has been on Man on the Street before. And last time when he was on, you interviewed who? Tim?
I was with
Morientes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's quite how many years ago?
I think about 2 years ago. 2 years plus.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
At least you get meet in flash lah. Face to face. Now everything online.
That time. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about football. EPL lah. 3 games gone. 3 games into the season. What do you guys think about the team your team? Okay, for the rest of us is Everton. But okay, let's start with you lah. Tim, for Man United, what do you think about your first 3 games? How do you feel?
First 3 games. First game was good. Looked like best team in the world. Then second game, teruk. Then third game also actually not that good. We're not playing well, not clicking yet. So new signings now. I mean, the new signings just started also the last game. So I think
we'll definitely talk about that lah.
Varane confirm okay lah. Varane ni confirm okay. Sancho is the one 50-50 yet. Haven't really seen what he can do lah. Yeah.
Okay. Abdullah, how about you? Macam mana? What do you think about kita punya team?
Rasa permulaan yang bagus. Saya fikirkan mula-mula kita akan kalah-kalah waktu naik-naik, tapi tengok-tengok kita dah mula agak bagus juga.
Belum kalah lagi ya.
Permulaan yang baru kita mula agak bagus lah.
Jangan lupa you punya WhatsApp dengan connection call Richarlison, make sure the first score tau.
Okay. Saya akan call lagi.
Syah, what about you?
7 points from 3 games, unbeaten, 7 goals scored. is it 2? I think 3 against. So not bad lah, not bad, but it's it's still early. Knowing Everton ni semua mungkin harapan palsu saja, you know. So the next few matches supposedly against the easy teams. So only when it comes to, let's say, November and December, then only we'll start to see the big teams. So
supposedly,
so I'm going to reserve my comments to the extent that so far so good lah. So far so good. Thank
So
you,
far,
Rafa
so good.
Benitez. Yep.
We tengok lah last time again lah, kalau kita tengok dia punya our trend from last time all the lower teams we kalah to all the regulation teams. Alright, so not the best thing to think about, but we can look forward to a lot of things lah. Now that's the thing that Tim was talking about just now, the transfer window. Transfer window just closed. Craziness. Deadline day signings and all the things. Okay, so I think I want to start off first with Abdullah. Apa pendapat you tentang Rondon? Rondon baru sign.
So bagus, Rondon tu dia bagus, dia boleh jadi super sub kita lah. Sebab dia punya shoot pun untuk gol pun agak okey juga. Cuma dia tu dah tua je lah, boleh jadi super sub je lah.
Okay, so you rasa dia boleh cover DCL tempat ke? Kai takut lah, kita DCL depan satu orang je. Richarlison DCL depan, kalau satu orang out, kena ada cover lah di sana. So what you think?
Risau juga sebab dia dah tua, takut dia tak boleh nak main 90 minit, takut penat. Risau juga sebenarnya.
Okay, Shah, what do you think?
Age aside lah, senang cerita lah. Nanti I know later we're going to talk about CR7. CR7 is not young also, right?
Yeah.
So, but there's a reason, you know, he's still around, and people, you know, especially the supporters are looking forward, you know, for him joining back. So for us, Rondon had, you know, dia ada sejarah dengan Everton. Yeah, so if he actually, you know, if you remember that he broke James McCarthy's leg, I think it's early 2018. But he made amends with the Everton fans. That means his reaction, and after that how he supported the situation. I think that's why I think the supporters, even though remember the incident, actually can accept him lah. Put it this way lah. He is truly a player, a proven goal scorer. Dia tak pernah lagi tak score in whatever team that he's been playing, and he's not new to EPL, and he's known to Rafa. I think he's going to be a good addition. Whether super sub or not, that's another story. I think he can be used to rotate lah. He might even play full 90 minutes. I don't doubt he can play the full 90 minutes, but selected games. I don't look at him as a super sub, but rather in terms of rotation. And as compared to Richarlison, I think Richarlison will be paid more as compared to DCL. DCL play certain games. Richarlison to me is an all-rounder. He can play with almost all teams. DCL certain teams. So that's where Rondon, I think, is in the picture.
Tapi I watched the videos of Rondon scoring. A lot of it is field goals. A lot of the thing is field goal, which is the one that we are missing now.
Yeah. He's not a goal poacher lah. He's not a goal poacher.
Missing semua. Depan tu dia boleh selip masuk, take the ball past the goalie and get the goal. So I'm hoping that one is a difference to the style of the fouls.
I think tactically it depends. If Rafa is smart, then he'll give headaches to the opponent teams as the managers lah. See who's going to be who is Rafa going to play. That's the thing. Yeah.
Hey, got one question afterwards coming up. Wait. That one, hang on first. Got one question coming up. Wait first. Okay. All right. Let's go to the biggest signing that the hype everything gila. Before he landed, everybody talking about is CR7. Cristiano Ronaldo is coming to ManU. Oh, sorry, came already to ManU. How are you feeling about that, Tim?
I also never expected it lah. Honestly, when I first saw he was signing for City first, that night also I sleep also feel like want to cry lah. Honestly, like heart also break. Like, cause for me, my generation is I grew up watching him. When he first signed, that's when I really started watching football lah. So he was 18. He brought us Champions League, Premier League, everything. So for him to come back, dream come true. Yes, he's old, but as proven just last night, he just scored 2 goals again for Portugal. So I think he still has it lah. That guy not human.
Not human, huh?
Not human.
But he got the number 7 back again, from Cavani.
Yes.
So Cavani is
Yes.
going to 21. How you think Cavani feels about that?
He wears the 21 for Uruguay. So I think United sold Daniel James to Leeds just for Cavani to have the 21, which is very sad lah for Daniel James because he was a decent squad player. But yeah, they sold him. So Cavani has the 21 now and Ronaldo has the 7, which makes sense lah for marketing purpose and everything. Everyone will buy the number 7. So yeah, good signing. Confirm.
Good signing is. I don't know, it's going to be crazy.
It will be weird to buy CR21, isn't it? So
Exactly.
Okay, so Abdullah, what do you think? Ronaldo in ManU going to affect our game?
Oh, rasa mencabar juga kalau dia lawan Everton tu. Tapi saya suka dia pergi PL sebab PL dia lebih kompetitif kan. Lepas tu kita nak tengok Ronaldo yang dah tua, adakah sama masa yang dia masa muda tu. Kita nak tengok. Tapi rasa mungkin sama kot. Atau mungkin kita tengoklah nanti. Tapi bahaya juga Ronaldo ni. Sangat bahaya.
Okay. So, Tim, what do you think is the best? What position you think he's going to play? He's not going to play forward, right?
Yeah. I haven't really seen him play lah, honestly, since he left United. Like, kind of anti him because angry lah he left. So the last game I watched him play is usually Portugal playing lah in the Euros or World Cup. He usually plays number 9, so on the top, and he does not do any defending or tracking back lah. So United with him will most probably have 10 men playing, but attacking wise, anytime lah, 90 minute ke 96 minute he can score one. Like from anywhere he can score. That's the good thing about him. He's a good goal scorer. But in terms of teamwork and tracking back all those, jangan harap lah. I think he won't do it lah. Yeah, from what I've seen recently lah, his style of play lah. Yeah.
Okay. So talking about that, that tracking back and all that, going forward, he is very dangerous. Correct?
Yeah.
So, Shah, this is one of the things. Against the so-called greatest defender in the world, Mr. Virgil from Liverpool, what do you think this is going to happen when 2 of them meet up? Who's going to come out on top?
well, again, it depends on the formation, but the way it is going to be set up is that for whatever reason, I think Van Dijk is going to be tasked to watch over CR7.
Quite sure, right?
Doesn't matter where he's going to be
Wherever
playing, right? To a certain extent. Like for like, head to head, I would say that Van Dijk should have a slightly bigger advantage to a certain extent. I mean, slightly, just slightly, but it depends. It comes down to whether he is mentally ready to take over CR7. It's because it's the hype. It's just the hype, you know. It's like what Tim said. Oh, he's not human, you know. And if everyone keeps saying that he's not human, then what are you playing? What are you playing against? You know. So and it also depends on the formation. CR7, I mean, he is a different player 5 years ago, 10 years ago. The way he played, you know, I actually follow him quite closely internationally, and when he played, you know, across the straits. He is a slightly different player. Yeah, in future. So, so the English Straits. So he's slightly different player. I guess they'll be watching a lot of his, a lot of videos of him. You know, when he was playing over that side, he's slightly different player. If he was from a Premier League team, from another one to another one, I can give you coming back different style of play, different approach, different person. So, but I'm gonna go with the
Van Dijk.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with him.
Abdullah, apa cerita you kalau ada Van Dijk jumpa CR7?
Oh, CR7 confirm gol banyak punya. Sebab dia mungkin lagi bersemangat nak lawan dengan defense yang hebat kan.
Ni nak tahu, boleh lawan Richarlison tak? You punya geng Richarlison lah.
Oh, susah. Dulu saya suka dah.
Team, if you didn't know, Abdullah ni WhatsApp ke call direct Richarlison score tau. First half tak guna je, dia call ke WhatsApp, bam, Richarlison score.
Cristiano Ronaldo, tolong patahkan kaki Van Dijk. Okay, thank you, bye.
Semua orang blame dia saja. No, I think they'll still blame Pickford. Whatever, so they'll still blame Pickford. 5 years from now, they'll still do that. So, okay, Tim, you were talking about what do you call it? Our fantasy players.
Yep.
Okay, I know we are in the league together. So, what do you think about the fantasy players? All the guys who are playing, what's going on in your heads now seeing that Ronaldo is in?
I don't know about others lah, but me, the first thing I do, I sell 2 of my strikers. I buy Ronaldo already. Yeah, so Lukaku, I take all the minus point I take on it. I don't care. Ronaldo in 12.5 million should be okay lah. I think it will be worth it.
Yeah, a lot of people did that. I was telling them, okay, better sell your whole team and then buy Ronaldo. But okay lah, see how. Shah, what have you done? Ada juga?
For me, no, definitely not. Definitely not yet. Not yet. Again, it's just the hype. I guess. So when I first heard that he's going to come back, at that time Manchester City, I was discussing with my brother, what's the value like? I said, shouldn't be more than 11.5, right? Shouldn't be like. At that time, that one was also expensive. Wow. And then when it actually came into, I was like, okay, never mind. Thank you very much. But not yet. Depends. It depends. But no, not for the sentimental value, not yet. A lot of changes for me personally. I made a lot of changes at the middle strikers. Personally, for my team, I did have.
Wildcard ada pakai lagi? Dah.
Okay, not yet. I have 2 options in my draft. If it's either wildcard, that means the whole team changes. But with the whole team change, I will have an extra cash, extra money, or I'll sacrifice changing 3. I think like what team is doing, like either -8 or whatever lah. We'll see how lah. We'll see how.
Okay, Abdullah, ada main tak?
Saya dah tekan wildcard dah.
Dah tukar wildcard? Oh, siapa kapten?
CR7 lah.
I still haven't made up my mind. Lucky for the international break, so I tak tukar apa-apa. Tapi last week, I wanted to try Lukaku. Then I said, wait first. I look at the game he played and he was standing there and everything. Macam dulu, macam dekat Everton, he'll point to his feet like, oh, ni, and then never run for the ball, never track back. Oh, susah. I'm worried about that, so I didn't change anything yet. Yeah. So CR7 there, I still believe Son can still take some points. Okay. Very good. So, lastly, before we sign off, Tim, any instructions you want to give to Cristiano Ronaldo before we sign off? What would you say to him?
What will I say? Just be yourself, score your goals. That's what you do. That's what you do for a living. 750 goals or something like that in 700 games. Crazy. So just continue doing that, and you'll be fine. Hopefully the league lah. I'm hoping for 21 this season.
Okay. Because I watched the other games, the other interviews with Julian Lescott and Rio Ferdinand and all that. All of them are telling, no way he'll be using the light blue. He's always going to be the red color. But we shall see lah. Because Rio Ferdinand played a lot of impact in getting him over now.
Yep.
Texting him, everything.
All the ex-players, they are making sure he come back.
Yeah. So it's craziness. But okay, good instructions. Shah, who would you give a shout out to?
I would give a shout out to since Tim is our special guest today, I will talk about CR7 also lah. So a big shout out to CR7. I think he has a very good relationship with Manchester United, especially with Sir Alex Ferguson. I think they have a very, I don't know, maybe you can call it a father-son kind of relationship, isn't it, Timothy? Yeah, so I think they have that kind of relationship. So big shout out to him. Welcome back to the English Premier League. Welcome back to Manchester United. I feel it's somewhat like how when our striker from Manchester United who came back to Everton, and when he came back to Everton, what's the name of the player again? I forgot already lah. No, but seriously, when he came back, I think he's coming to terms with when he actually made his name. He started making his name in Manchester United. I think he wants to end it at Manchester United. Even if he continues to play, the big book of course Cristiano Ronaldo will end at Manchester United. It started to me at Manchester United. It will end at Manchester United, even though he's going to continue playing after this. Right. So all the best to Cristiano Ronaldo. Again, don't forget to break Van Dijk's legs. Okay.
Hey, Abdullah. Okay, you punya favorite character lah, Richarlison. What you gonna tell him now? He come back after the international break. What you want him? Let's say lah, tak injured, come back from here. Come on.
Saya nak dia lebih skor lebih banyak lagi dan mencabar top scorer untuk kali ni lah, untuk musim ni.
Oh, on. But penalty dia ambil next time.
ManUtd dia ambil.
Tak payah rebut bola, terus bagi dia skor. Tapi jangan buat apa-apa punya penalty miss lah, nanti koyak terus. Sure the whole netizen akan burn the guy lah. Alright, so anyway guys, thank you so much for being on. Tim, thank you.
Thank you everybody.
Thank you, Tim.
We'll have you in soon again if you can get it. Guys, Shah, Abdullah, thank you very much. Okay, that's it all for us.
Shout out to Wayne Rooney, jangan marah. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night guys. Hang on. Bye.